Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Move into the foreground to make more visible or prominent. The introduction highlighted the speaker's distinguished career in linguistics. The most interesting or memorable part. The highlight of the tour was our visit to the Vatican. An area of lightness in a picture. Apply a highlighter to one's cheeks or eyebrows in order to make them more prominent. Highlight the area above your eyebrows. Move into the foreground to make more visible or prominent. Computer science, a window for an active application. The part of a scene that is near the viewer. Ingratiate oneself to, often with insincere behavior. Move into the foreground to make more visible or prominent. A lamp that produces a strong beam of light to illuminate a restricted area, used to focus attention of a stage performer. A focus of public attention. Move into the foreground to make more visible or prominent. Illuminate with a spotlight, as in the theater. The most interesting or memorable part. An area of lightness in a picture. Make visible. Bring before the public for the first time, as of an actor, song, etc. Make known to the public information that was previously known only to a few people or that was meant to be kept a secret. Bring out the truth. Prepare an issue for public distribution or sale. Direct attention to, as if by means of contrast. Bring onto the market or release. Bring out a book. Bring out of a specific state. Take out of a container or enclosed space. Encourage to be less reserved. The teacher tried to bring out the shy boy. Put in motion or move to act. Cause to burst with a violent release of energy. Make up for. Provoke or stir up. Set off great unrest among the people. Direct attention to, as if by means of contrast. I set off these words by brackets. Leave. Set in motion or cause to begin. Exacting especially about details. Very particular about how her food was prepared. A small part that can be considered separately from the whole. First and most important. She gets special, or particular, satisfaction from her volunteer work. Logic. A proposition that asserts something about some, but not all, members of a class. Surpassing what is common or usual or expected. A matter of particular and unusual importance. Unique or specific to a person or thing or category. The particular demands of the job. A fact about some part, as opposed to general. He always reasons from the particular to the general. Providing specific details or circumstances. A particular description of the room. Separate and distinct from others of the same group or category. Interested in one particular artist. An individual instance of a type of symbol. A distinct part that can be specified separately in a group of things that could be enumerated on a list. He noticed an item in the New York Times. A small part that can be considered separately from the whole. An isolated fact that is considered separately from the whole. a whole individual unit, especially when included in a list or collection. They reduced the price on many items. A small part that can be considered separately from the whole. It was perfect in all details. A temporary military unit. An isolated fact that is considered separately from the whole. Several of the details are similar. A crew of workers selected for a particular task. A detail was sent to remove the fallen trees. Assigned to a specific task. The ambulances were detailed to the fire station. Extended treatment of particulars. The essay contained too much detail. Provide details for. The gracefulness of a person or animal that is quick and nimble. A feeling of joy and pride. The visual effect of illumination on objects or scenes is created in pictures. The property of being comparatively small in weight. The lightness of balsa wood. The trait of being light-hearted and frivolous. Having a light color. The quality of being luminous, emitting or reflecting light. Having abundant light or illumination. They played as long as it was light. Merriment expressed by a brightness or gleam or animation of countenance. Weak and likely to lose consciousness. Felt light in the head. Marked by temperance and indulgence. A light eater. Having relatively few calories. Light, or light, beer. A condition of spiritual awareness, divine illumination. Follow God's light. Fall to somebody by assignment or lot. Physics, electromagnetic radiation that can produce a visual sensation. The light was filtered through a soft glass window. Used of vowels or syllables, pronounced with little or no stress. A syllable that ends in a short vowel is a light syllable. Cause to start burning, subject to fire or great heat. With few burdens. Experienced travelers travel light. Start or maintain a fire in. A divine presence believed by Quakers to enlighten and guide the soul. Moving easily and quickly, nimble. The dancer was light and graceful. Make lighter or brighter. This lamp lightens the room a bit. The visual effect of illumination on objects or scenes is created in pictures. He could paint the lightest light and the darkest dark. A device for lighting or igniting fuel or charges or fires. Do you have a light? To come to rest, settle. Misfortune lighted upon him. Of sleep, easily disturbed. In a light doze. Casual and unrestrained in sexual behavior. He was told to avoid loose, or light, women. Of sound or color, free from anything that dulls or dims. A light lilting voice like a silver bell. A light from, a horse. Silly or trivial. Light banter. Any device serving as a source of illumination. He stopped the car and turned off the lights. Less than the correct or legal or full amount, often deliberately so. A light pound. Used of color, having a relatively small amount of coloring agent. Light blue. Begin to smoke. An illuminated area. He stepped into the light. A particular perspective or aspect of a situation. Although he saw it in a different light, he still did not understand. A person regarded very fondly. The light of my life. A visual warning signal. They saw the light of the beacon. Characterized by or emitting light. A room that is light when the shutters are open. Demanding little effort, not burdensome. Light housework. Designed for ease of movement or to carry little weight. Light aircraft. Easily assimilated in the alimentary canal, not rich or heavily seasoned. A light diet. Having little importance. Losing his job was no light matter. Intended primarily as entertainment, not serious or profound. Light verse. Mental understanding as an enlightening experience. He finally saw the light. Of comparatively little physical weight or density. A light load. Of little intensity or power or force. The light touch of her fingers. Of the military or industry, using, or being, relatively small or light arms or equipment. Light infantry. Physics, chemistry, not having atomic weight greater than average. Light water as ordinary water. Psychologically light, especially free from sadness or troubles. A light heart. Public awareness. It brought the scandal to light. Used of soil, loose and large-grained in consistency. Light soil. Very thin and insubstantial. Light summer dresses. Not great in degree or quantity or number. A light sentence. Put in order or neaten. Make up a room. Form or compose. Come to terms. Make up work that was missed due to absence at a later point. I have to make up a French exam. Adjust for. Concoct something artificial or untrue. Do or give something to somebody in return. Apply makeup or cosmetics to one's face to appear prettier. Devise or compose.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.